Hello, wonderful English learners. Welcome back to the English Podcast Classroom. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here with me today. If you're new to our podcast family, welcome. You've just joined thousands of learners from around the world who are improving their English with fun, practical lessons. Today, we're going to talk about something I absolutely love, movies and TV shows. But more importantly, we're going to learn how to talk about them in English. Whether you love action movies, romantic comedies, or exciting TV series, by the end of this episode, you'll have all the vocabulary and phrases you need to discuss your favorite entertainment in English. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to really think about this. What was the last movie or TV show you watched? Take a moment to think about it. Got it in your mind? Good. Now, here's the interesting part. Could you describe that movie or show to a friend in English? Could you explain why you liked it or didn't like it? Could you talk about the actors, the story, or the genre? If you're thinking, maybe not, don't worry at all. That's exactly why we're here today. After this lesson, you'll feel confident talking about any movie or TV show in clear, natural English. Before we dive in, let me tell you what we're going to cover today. First, we'll learn vocabulary for different movie genres, like action, comedy, horror, and more. Then, we'll explore TV show vocabulary, things like episodes, seasons, and characters. After that, I'll teach you how to give opinions and reviews in English. We'll practice with some fun mini dialogues, and I'll even share some interesting movie and TV facts with you. Are you ready to become a movie and TV show conversation expert? I hope you are, because this is going to be so much fun. Let's get started. Let's start with movie genres. A genre is a type or category of movie. When someone asks you, what kind of movies do you like, they're asking about your favorite genres. I'm going to teach you the most common movie genres, and for each one, I'll give you a simple definition and example. Listen carefully, and feel free to repeat after me. Action movies. Action movies have lots of fighting, car chases, and exciting scenes. Think about movies with superheroes or secret agents. Example sentence: I love action movies because they're so exciting. Now you try. I love action movies because they're so exciting. Great. Comedy movies. Comedy movies are funny. They make you laugh. These movies have jokes, silly situations, and happy endings. Example sentence: that comedy movie made me laugh so hard. Your turn. That comedy movie made me laugh so hard. Perfect. Romance movies. Romance movies are about love. They show people falling in love, having relationship problems, and usually getting together in the end. Example sentence: romance movies always make me cry happy tears. Repeat after me. Romance movies always make me cry happy tears. Wonderful. Horror movies. Horror movies are scary. They have monsters, ghosts, or dangerous situations that make you feel afraid. Example sentence: I can't watch horror movies alone. They're too scary. Try it. I can't watch horror movies alone. They're too scary. Excellent. Science fiction movies, or sci-fi. Sci-fi movies are about the future, space, robots, or technology that doesn't exist yet. Example sentence: science fiction movies make me think about the future. Your turn. Science fiction movies make me think about the future. Great job! Drama movies. Drama movies are serious. They're about real-life problems, emotions, and difficult situations. They make you think and feel deep emotions. Example sentence: that drama movie was so emotional, I cried at the end. Repeat. That drama movie was so emotional, I cried at the end. Beautiful. Thriller movies. Thriller movies are exciting and suspenseful. They keep you guessing what will happen next. You feel nervous and excited while watching. Example sentence. Thriller movies always keep me on the edge of my seat. Try it. Thriller movies always keep me on the edge of my seat. Fantastic! Animated movies. Animated movies use drawings, computer graphics, or puppets instead of real actors. Many animated movies are for children, but some are for adults too. Example sentence. Animated movies aren't just for kids. Adults love them too. Your turn. Animated movies aren't just for kids. Adults love them too. Perfect. Documentary movies. Documentary movies are about real people, places, events, or topics. They teach you about true stories and facts. Example sentence. I learned so much from that documentary about ocean animals. Repeat. I learned so much from that documentary about ocean animals. Excellent. Now, let me ask you a question, and I want you to really think about this. Which of these genres is your favorite? Think about it for a moment. Do you like action movies that make your heart race? Or maybe you prefer comedies that make you laugh? There's no wrong answer. Everyone has different preferences. Here's a useful phrase you can use. My favorite genre is, for example, my favorite genre is comedy, or my favorite genre is science fiction. Practice that phrase right now with your favorite genre. Say it out loud. My favorite genre is, plus your choice. How did that feel? Natural, right? Now let's talk about TV shows. TV shows are different from movies because they have multiple parts that you watch over time. Let me teach you the essential vocabulary for talking about TV shows. TV series or TV show. A TV series is a program with multiple episodes that tell a continuing story or have the same characters. Example sentence. My favorite TV series has 5 seasons. Repeat after me. My favorite TV series has 5 seasons. Great. Episode. An episode is one part of a TV series. Most episodes are between 20 and 60 minutes long. Example sentence. I watched 3 episodes last night. Your turn. I watched 3 episodes last night. Perfect. Season. A season is a group of episodes that air around the same time. Most seasons have between 6 and 24 episodes. Example sentence. The new season starts next month. Try it. The new season starts next month. Wonderful. Characters. Characters are the people in the TV show or movie. They can be main characters or supporting characters. Example sentence. The main character in this show is really funny. Repeat. The main character in this show is really funny. Excellent. Plot or storyline. The plot is the story of the movie or TV show. What happens from beginning to end. Example sentence. The plot of this show is so interesting. Your turn. The plot of this show is so interesting. Great job. Binge watching. Binge watching means watching many episodes in a row, usually in one day or over a weekend. Example sentence. I spent the whole weekend binge watching that new series. Try it. I spent the whole weekend binge watching that new series. Perfect. Cliffhanger. A cliffhanger is an exciting ending that makes you want to watch the next episode immediately. Example sentence. That episode ended with such a big cliffhanger. Repeat. That episode ended with such a big cliffhanger. Fantastic. Season finale. The season finale is the last episode of a season. It's usually very exciting or emotional. Example sentence. I can't wait for the season finale next week. Your turn. I can't wait for the season finale next week. Beautiful. Cast. The cast is all the actors in a movie or TV show. Example sentence. This show has an amazing cast. Try it. This show has an amazing cast. Excellent. Director. The director is the person who tells the actors what to do and makes creative decisions about the movie or show. Example sentence, my favorite director makes the best action movies. Repeat, my favorite director makes the best action movies. Great! Streaming. Streaming means watching shows or movies online through services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, or similar platforms. Example sentence, I prefer streaming shows to watching regular TV. Your turn. I prefer streaming shows to watching regular TV. Perfect. Now, let me ask you something. Do you prefer watching movies or TV shows? Think about it. Movies are usually shorter. You can finish them in 2 hours. But TV shows let you spend more time with characters and follow longer stories. Here's a useful question you can ask friends. Are you watching any good shows right now? This is a great conversation starter. Try saying it. Are you watching any good shows right now? How does that sound? Natural and friendly, right? Now comes the fun part, learning how to share your opinions about movies and TV shows. This is where you can really express yourself in English. I'm going to teach you lots of different ways to say what you think, from very positive opinions to very negative opinions. Positive opinions, when you love something. Let's start with positive opinions. Here are different ways to say you really enjoyed a movie or show. I loved it. This is simple and strong. It was amazing. This shows you were really impressed. It was fantastic. Another way to show strong positive feelings. I couldn't stop watching. Perfect for TV shows you binge watched. Let me give you some complete example sentences. I loved that movie. The acting was incredible. The new season was amazing. I finished it in 2 days. That show is fantastic. You should definitely watch it. Now, repeat these positive phrases after me. I loved it. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Great job. Neutral opinions. When something is okay. Sometimes a movie or show isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Here's how to express neutral opinions. It was okay. Not good, not bad, just average. It was all right. Similar to okay, but sounds a bit more casual. It was decent. A little bit positive, but not exciting. It wasn't bad. This actually means it was okay or good, just not amazing. Example sentences. The movie was okay, but nothing special. It was decent enough to watch, but I wouldn't watch it again. It wasn't bad, just not my favorite genre. Try these phrases. It was okay. It was all right. It wasn't bad. Perfect. Negative opinions, when you don't like something. Now let's learn how to politely express negative opinions. I didn't like it. Direct, but polite. It was boring, when nothing interesting happens. It was disappointing, when you expected something better. I couldn't get into it, when you tried to like it but couldn't. I stopped watching after a few episodes, for TV shows that lost your interest. Example sentence. I didn't like that movie. The story was confusing. The show started well, but it became boring after the first season. I was really disappointed. Everyone said it was great, but I didn't enjoy it. Repeat after me. I didn't like it. It was boring. It was disappointing. Excellent. Describing specific aspects. Now let's learn how to talk about specific parts of movies and TV shows. About the acting. The acting was great, or the acting was terrible. The main actor was incredible, Or, I didn't like the main actor. About the story. The story was interesting, or the story was confusing. The plot twist was amazing, or the ending was disappointing. About the visuals. The special effects were incredible. The cinematography was beautiful. The costumes were amazing. Let me give you a complete example of how to give a detailed opinion. I really enjoyed that sci-fi movie. The special effects were incredible, and the main actor was fantastic. The story was a bit confusing at first, but the ending was amazing. Now, here's your practice. Think about the last movie or TV show you watched. Try to describe it using the phrases we just learned. You might say something like, I watched a comedy movie last night. It was pretty good. The main actor was funny, but the story was a bit predictable. Take a moment to practice this in your head. How would you describe something you watched recently? Now let's practice with some real conversations. I'm going to create mini dialogues, short conversations between two people talking about movies and TV shows. Listen carefully, and then I'll ask you to practice some parts. Dialogue 1. Recommending a movie. Hey, have you seen any good movies lately? Actually, yes. I watched this amazing action movie last weekend. Oh, really? What's it called? It's called Thunderstrike. It has incredible fight scenes, and the plot is really exciting. Sounds interesting. Is it scary? No, not scary at all. Just lots of action and adventure. Perfect. I'll watch it tonight. Thanks for the recommendation. Now, let me teach you some key phrases from this dialogue. Have you seen any good movies lately? Great conversation starter. Thanks for the recommendation. Polite way to thank someone for a suggestion. Try saying these. Have you seen any good movies lately? Thanks for the recommendation. Wonderful. Dialogue 2. Talking about a TV show. Are you watching anything good on Netflix right now? Oh, yes. I'm completely obsessed with this detective series. What's it about? It's about a smart detective who solves impossible crimes. Each episode has a different mystery. That sounds cool. How many seasons are there? 3 seasons so far, and they just announced a 4th one. Is it easy to follow, or do I need to pay close attention? You definitely need to pay attention, but it's worth it. The plot twists are incredible. Key phrases from this dialogue. I'm completely obsessed with. When you really, really love a show. What's it about? Is it easy to follow? Good question when you want to know if something is complicated. Practice these. I'm completely obsessed with. What's it about? Is it easy to follow? Great job! Dialogue 3. Disagreeing politely. Did you watch the season finale last night? Yes, it was incredible. Best episode ever. Really? I actually didn't like it that much. Oh, why not? I thought the ending was too rushed. They solved everything too quickly. I can see your point, but I thought it was exciting. Well, we can agree to disagree. I still love the show overall. Absolutely. Can't wait for the next season. Important phrases for disagreeing politely. I actually didn't like it that much. Gentle way to disagree. I can see your point, but shows you understand but have a different opinion. We can agree to disagree. Friendly way to end a disagreement. Try these phrases. I can see your point, but we can agree to disagree. Perfect. Now here's a fun practice activity. I want you to imagine you're talking to a friend about your favorite movie. What would you say? You might start with, "You have to watch this movie. It's about," and then describe it. Or maybe you're recommending a TV show. "I'm watching this amazing series. It has 5 seasons and the characters are so well developed." Take a moment to practice this. Imagine the conversation in your head. What would you say about your favorite movie or show? All right, let's do a quick review of everything we've learned today. I know we covered a lot, so don't worry if you don't remember everything perfectly. The most important thing is that you got exposure to all these useful phrases. Movie genres. Quick review. Action, comedy, romance, horror, sci-fi, drama, thriller, animated, documentary. Remember, my favorite genre is TV show vocabulary. Quick review. Series, episode, season, characters, plot, binge watching, cliffhanger, season finale, cast, director, streaming. Remember, are you watching any good shows right now? Opinion phrases. Quick review. Positive. I loved it. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Neutral. It was okay. It was all right. It wasn't bad. Negative. I didn't like it. It was boring. It was disappointing. Conversation starters. Quick review. Have you seen any good movies lately? What's it about? I'm completely obsessed with it. Did you know that? Now, here's what I want you to do this week. Choose 3 phrases from today's lesson. Just 3. Maybe pick 1 positive opinion phrase, 1 conversation starter, and 1 TV show vocabulary word. Practice using these 3 phrases when you talk about movies or shows, even if it's just in your head. For example, you might choose, "It was amazing," and "What's it about?" and "binge watching." Then, when you're thinking about entertainment, try to use these phrases naturally. Remember, you don't need to use everything at once. Start small, build confidence, and gradually add more phrases to your conversations. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to tell you something important. Movies and TV shows are everywhere in English-speaking culture. When you can talk about them confidently, you're not just learning vocabulary, you're connecting with people and participating in conversations that happen every single day. Think about it. What do people talk about during lunch breaks at work? What do friends discuss when they meet for coffee? What do family members chat about at dinner? Very often, it's about the latest movie they watched or the TV series they're currently enjoying. By learning the vocabulary and phrases from today's lesson, you're preparing yourself to join these everyday conversations. You're building bridges to connect with English speakers around shared interests and entertainment. Here's my challenge for you this week. Try to have 1 conversation about movies or TV shows in English. It could be with a friend, a language exchange partner, or even just commenting on social media. Use at least 1 phrase from today's lesson. It doesn't have to be perfect, just try it. And remember, everyone loves talking about entertainment. If you're nervous about starting a conversation, just ask someone, "Have you watched anything good lately?" I guarantee they'll have something to share and you'll have a natural, enjoyable conversation. The beautiful thing about learning English through topics you enjoy is that it doesn't feel like studying. When you're genuinely interested in movies and TV shows, practicing these phrases becomes fun rather than work. Keep watching movies and shows in English when you can. Even if you use subtitles, you're still exposing yourself to natural English pronunciation, rhythm, and expressions. every minute of exposure helps her brain get more comfortable with the language. Thank you so much for spending this time learning with me today. I hope you feel more confident about discussing movies and TV shows in English. Remember, practice makes progress and every small step counts. This has been the English Podcast Classroom, and I'm your host. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider subscribing to our podcast. We release new episodes every week packed with practical English lessons just like this one. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and keep having fun with English. And who knows, maybe the next time someone asks you about a good movie or TV show, you'll surprise yourself with how naturally you can respond. Take care and happy learning.